Low. Ever notice how some women start low, key respecting a dude way more the second he just bounces without drama? Yeah, most guys freak out and chase, but the ones who dip like a boss, bro, it flips the whole game. Stick around, I'm about to break down the exact move that makes her see you in a whole new light. You ever sit there alone, scrolling through your phone at 3, thinking about that last text you didn't send? That look she gave you before you left, yeah, the one that burned more than you want to admit. You replay it over and over, heart thumping, hands shaking, and you think, damn, maybe I messed up. If this is you, maybe you've caught yourself waiting for her to call, to text, to say something that never comes. You start rationalizing. Maybe she'll notice, maybe she'll get it, but deep down, you know she won't, and it stings. Bro, it stings worse when nobody else sees it. You remember the little things, her laugh, how she leaned just slightly closer, that smirk when you said something dumb. Stuff you shouldn't even care about, but you do. Every damn night. And yet, when you finally step back, when you just walk away, something weird happens. It's not revenge, it's not a game, it's respect, quiet, slow, growing, like she sees you in a way she never did before. Maybe it's scary, maybe it hits closer than you expected, because you hate that it took stepping away to get there. You've been chasing her approval, begging in ways you'd never admit. But what if the moment you stop, the moment you breathe, the moment you don't give a damn, she starts noticing things she didn't before? The way you hold yourself, the way you don't crumble, the way you just exist. And now you're left staring at your ceiling, wondering, why the hell does she respect the guy who walks away more than the guy who stayed? Look, most guys think respect is earned by chasing harder, by arguing your point, by proving you care more than she does. That's the first trap. I've been there. Hell, we've all been there. Standing in the kitchen holding a beer, staring at the floor, wondering why she's pulling away. Thinking, if I just text one more time, if I just show her I care. Here's the thing. She's not respecting the guy who begs. She's noticing the guy who doesn't crumble, the one who steps back, quietly, calmly, like he's got his own damn life no matter what she does. I remember this one night, it was late. I'd been texting this girl for hours, back and forth, trying to explain myself. She didn't answer. And I wanted to keep going. But I just stopped, set the phone down, sat on the couch, listened to the hum of the fridge, my own heartbeat. It felt weirdly good, peaceful. And the next day, she reached out, but it wasn't the same. She was different, respectful, curious. Most guys don't get it because they think being present means being desperate. Truth is, a man who walks away like he owns himself, that's magnetic. And it's not about her. It's about him, about showing himself that his value isn't up for debate. Another truth, small flaws make a man real. Not perfect, not polished. Missed texts, awkward silences, fumbling words, that's life. And when you stop overcompensating for them, people notice quietly. Respect grows. So if you've been grinding, over-explaining, chasing, thinking respect comes from proving, maybe it's time to just chill, step back, breathe, and watch the way things shift. It's subtle, but it hits harder than any argument ever could. She's on the couch, crossed arms, eyes that look like they're trying to read your soul. The TV's on, but you don't hear it, only the hum of the fridge and your own heartbeat. The air feels thick, warm, like the room is holding its breath. You want to say something, anything, but the words catch in your throat, your chest tight, hands twitch. You think, maybe if I just stay quiet, maybe she'll see it. Maybe she'll respect it. Flashback hits. That night at the diner, laughing too loud, dropping fries, you spilling coffee on your shirt, feeling like a total idiot. And yet she smiled. She didn't care then. And now here's silence between you two. It's different. Heavy. Alive. You step back. Literally, take a slow breath. Shoulder rolls. Surprised by it. Relief too. Your phone buzzes. You don't reach, not yet. And suddenly, it's not about winning, not about proving a damn thing. She shifts, tilts her head. That pause. That tiny half smile. Bro, it hits you in the chest. Respect. Real. Not loud, not obvious. But it's there, quiet, growing. And you realize you walking away doesn't make you weak. It makes you magnetic. Makes her see the man who doesn't bend just to be liked, who stands steady even in the quiet, messy moments. Most guys think if she pulls away, it's on you, like you messed up, that if you don't chase, she'll forget you. That's one trap. Truth. Sometimes she's just noticing the guy who doesn't beg. She didn't ghost you, you disappeared from yourself. Think about that for a second. Another thing guys think being present means being everywhere. Texting, calling, explaining every damn thing, trying to control how she feels. Bro, attention is cheap. Respect is priceless. I learned that the hard way. There was this girl I texted, over-explained, watched her scroll away. Heart in my throat. Then I just stopped. Didn't text. Didn't check. Next thing I know, she's seeing me differently. Respect. Quiet, magnetic, and one more men believe walking away is weakness. Nah, it's strength. A dude who can step back, breathe, not chase, isn't scared of losing her. He's grounded in himself. You don't lose her. You lose your own presence when you overdo it. These beliefs, they sabotage quietly, like dripping water on stone. But once you see them, once you feel it in your chest, you start moving differently. Calm, steady, magnetic. And yeah, she notices. This is what he understands. Most guys are hustling for her attention, thinking respect comes from the chase. But the 1% headman, nah, he knows it comes from himself first. From being steady when everything inside screams panic. From showing up calm, not loud. This is how he leads with presence, not pressure. Sitting in the car, phone buzzing off the dash, she hasn't texted back. Most dudes freak. They overthink. They double text. He just breathes, watches the streetlights flicker, sips his coffee, chooses patience over panic, strength over noise. He notices the little stuff, her shift in tone, that tiny pause before she speaks. He doesn't overact, doesn't fill the silence. He lets it breathe, let it land. And in that space, respect grows, quiet, slow, real. He's messy too. He loses focus sometimes, thinks too much, doubts himself, but he doesn't let it control him. Doesn't chase what isn't freely given, keeps his center, keeps his life moving, keeps his dignity intact. That's magnetic. That's the 1% headman. And when he finally walks away peacefully, bro, she notices the respect isn't forced. It's earned by presence, by clarity, by a dude who doesn't bend just to be liked, who stands steady even when it's hard. He's standing in the kitchen, phone in his hand, thumb hovering over the screen, wants to type, wants to fix it, wants something, heart racing, ears ringing from his own thoughts. The hum of the fridge feels loud, too loud. Flash, her laugh, that stupid coffee spill at the diner, the way she rolled her eyes when he tried too hard. And damn, he chuckles quietly, feels like breathing again. He drops the phone, just lets it sit, cold on the counter, realizes he's been bending, twisting, breaking himself for her. All for what? Approval texts? A tiny smile? Nah, the air hits his skin. Warm, smells faintly like last night's rain. Quiet, sweet, free. And it hits him. Hard. Whispered? I don't need to chase. Memory snaps, him sitting on the curb, hoodie soaked in sweat after a dumb fight. Thinking, why do I let this happen? Now he laughs, slow, steady, strong. He steps back, literally. Takes a breath like he's inhaling himself back. Centered. Present. Not desperate. Not loud. Just him. Dropped weight. Respect isn't won by bending. It's earned by standing, by breathing, by walking away peacefully. She notices, quietly, slowly, not because you yelled, not because you chased, but because you didn't, because you stood steady while the world screamed otherwise. You breathed. You let it land. Felt it. Walked away like you owned yourself. The hum of the night, the smell of your hoodie, your own heartbeat, steady, unshaken. All the little regrets and dumb texts, they fade. And then it hits. Our respect isn't given, it's earned. By presence, by clarity, by a dude who doesn't bend. She sees that, and you finally see yourself. That's the man she can't ignore. The one nobody forgets.